Hey, welcome to
Hi,
another edition of
everybody.
OpenLab.
Where is everybody?
I
Everyone.
know, I think we're talking to ourselves. No, no, somebody's popping in.
Somebody popped in.
There we go.
We had like a record number last time.
Yeah, that was good.
Mhm.
Had a good session.
Definitely.
So it looks like we have Facebook and YouTube popping
All
in, so that's
right.
good. So yeah, wherever you're catching us, just comment in the comments field. We'll see it, and we'll be able to reply to you there. So
Cool. Hey, you
Heck
guys, do you
yeah.
remember how we were talking last time about traveling?
yeah,
Um, well, next week, you guys, I think you know this, but I'm going out to our company's headquarters in Kansas. And you know what I realized? It's only 2 hours away from Jasper, Missouri.
oh,
So
you got to go.
needless to say, yeah, that's a trip I'm definitely going to be making. It's been ages since I've been to my favorite Roadhouse, the Double Deuce. So while I'm there, I'll make sure I say hi to Dalton and the gang for you guys.
Yeah,
Thank
That should,
you.
I
yeah,
think I
of
think I
course.
actually have footage of you trying to get there. Let's see. Yeah, that's you driving. You're so excited.
Yeah. How'd you get that footage? That's
I looked
crazy.
into the future, saw you arriving, and you were stalking Wade. Yeah.
Oh, hi, Austin. Now Austin's going to be able to see the insanity. So,
Yep.
but we have fun, don't we? So,
Yeah.
um, so for anyone joining us, if you've ever watched the show, you know we give away awesome IL swag every time. So if you want a chance to win some or a $50 Amazon gift card, all you have to do is answer a question with a hashtag right in the comments. And if you have tuned into Open Lab before, you also know that we're obsessed with all things Roadhouse and Patrick Swayze. God rest his beautiful haired soul. And last week I watched one of my favorite Patrick Swayze movies, City of Joy. It's kind of a sleeper. I don't know if a lot of people know about this movie, and it's been a while since I watched it. It's on Amazon right now. Not everything holds up great from this 1992 gem. Just for example, there's no way any surgeon is ever going to rock that kind of glorious mane, especially like while he's operating. And there's definitely a white savior vibe to the entire thing that is super cringy,
Oh,
very cringy.
yeah.
Yeah, but overall, Swayze's performance still holds up for me. So, in honor of Patrick Swayze, the question today is this: easy. What's your favorite Patrick Swayze movie? Just put your answer in the comments along with hashtag Swayze. That's SWAYZE for a chance to win some IO swag or an Amazon gift card at the end of the show. Now, for those of you who might be racking your brains to remember some of the greatest Swayze movies of all time, totally understand. There's so much to choose from. Roadhouse, of course, City of Joy, as I mentioned, Point Break, Dirty Dancing, The Outsiders, Red Dawn, Ghost, Uncommon Valor, also starring my childhood crush, Gene Hackman. Don't judge. The Hackman may not be a pretty man, but
French
you know what?
Connection.
Let's be honest. He's got something, okay?
Yeah.
Swayze was also in Donnie Darko. Remember, he plays the creepy motivational speaker that goes to Jake Gyllenhaal at
Yes.
school. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tu Wong Fu, thanks for everything, Julie Newmar. Those are just some of the best, but not all of his movies, because, to quote the movie Office Space, I celebrate the man's entire catalog. So once again, tell us what your favorite Patrick Swayze movie is, along with hashtag Swayze in the comments, and your name will automatically be entered into the drawing to win some IO swag at the end of the show.
Very nice. Yeah, I mean, I
Very
forgot some of
nice.
those movies.
Oh, they're all so great. They're all so great. Like I said, how do you? I mean, it's hard to choose, but just
Yeah.
pick one. Even
Red
if you don't have
Dawn.
a favorite one, just pick one, just for a chance to win some free stuff.
They did a remake of Red Dawn. It was not nearly as good.
Yeah, I saw it. That's about all I have to say about that. I saw it. It was a movie.
Yeah, they made a movie.
There was a Hemsworth in it. That was cool.
Gene Hackman now. Man, that guy.
Wow, Gene Hackman.
Yeah.
Loved him ever since he was Lex Luthor in the Superman movies with
What about
Christopher Reeve.
Popeye? What about Popeye and French
I hate that
Connection?
movie.
Oh, you do?
I hate that movie so much. My husband loves that movie.
Yeah,
Loves it.
classic.
I hate it. It's like it's the same way I feel about Animal House and Dumb and Dumber. It's just
Well, Dumb and Dumber, I probably agree, but Animal House, that's another classic.
I don't know. Animal House was just it was made for dudes. It's hard for and I love a lot of the raunchy 80s comedies, don't get me wrong. But Animal House, I don't know. I just never, no,
Yeah.
not an Animal House fan.
Yeah, I can understand that. It has ties to U of O, so I kind of have to like it as an Oregonian.
That's
So,
cool.
you know,
That's cool. And you are a dude, so I get it.
Yeah, you are good.
not the dude, but a
Not
dude.
the dude, no.
Yeah, you're not the dude.
Speaking of the dude, Jeff Bridges' new series. I know this has nothing to do with Amazon, but we
Oh,
got
that's
on
okay.
movies. But his new series, The Old Man. I think it's you
Oh.
can watch it on Hulu. It's fantastic.
Ooh.
My father keeps asking me, "Have you watched The Old Man yet?
Oh my
Have you
God,
watched it
it's
yet?" And I'm
so
like,
good.
"No, Dad, I haven't watched it yet."
Yeah, you have to watch it.
I have so many things right now I'm trying to get through. I mean, I got to catch up on The Boys. I got to catch up on Umbrella Academy, which
You're
dropped.
watching The Boys too?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
just started it.
The show Evil, which is fantastic. Like, I cannot recommend that show enough because it started off on NBC or one of those or CBS, and then it moved over in the second season to Paramount Plus. So it's streaming on Paramount Plus. The first season is still streaming on Amazon. There's 3 so far, I think, that are streaming.
It's just
anyway.
called Evil.
Just Evil. Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to watch that one then.
Really, really good. So as we get a little further into the broadcast too, because I see that we don't have a lot of people watching just yet. Well, I'll keep throwing out some reminders.
Which is good for Natalie because, you know,
right?
she may get the gift card right off the bat.
The more chance you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Ah.
All right. Well, it's time for Books Keep Buzz.
Wait, are we doing Books Keep first?
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Kim's Corner.
There we go.
You'd think
See?
I'd never,
Everyone, it's live.
you'd think I'd never done this before. Jeez. I got all distracted by movies and TV.
I know, and thinking about Patrick Swayze's hair. I get it.
Yeah, it was the hair. Yep, for sure. Yeah.
All right. So let's kick it off. Welcome to another edition of Kim's Corner. So today I wanted to talk about Prime Day, which is literally just around the corner on July 12th and 13th, since the day has actually been extended to 2 full days since 2019. And this will mark the 8th annual Prime Day for Amazon. And I am curious to see the sales figures when it's all over. In 2020, thanks to the pandemic, Prime Day recorded record sales, about 60% more than Prime Day 2019, which is a huge jump. And then last year, it broke 2020's record. So it'll be really interesting to see whether that increasing trend continues, especially now that so many people are back out shopping at brick and mortar stores on a regular basis, myself included. So whether you're an Amazon seller or just a consumer, I wanted to throw out 10 statistics about Prime Day that I found really interesting, and hopefully you will too. Number 1, there are more than 200 million Prime subscribers. I'm one, pretty much everyone I know is one, and chances are you're one too. Number 2, 2021 Prime Day sales exceeded $11 billion. That's a lot of money to be spent in 48 hours. Number 3, shoppers from 20 different countries around the world made purchases on Amazon on Prime Day last year. So it is definitely a global event. Number 4, the average order on Prime Day of 2021 was $47. I think it was actually like $47 and I don't know, 12 cents or something, but I just rounded it down to $47. Number 5, 78% of all consumers are aware of what Prime Day is, which maybe doesn't sound like such a big deal, but when I started thinking about it and thinking about when I was a kid and there was no internet, there was no technology like this, is amazing. 78% of all consumers, that's everybody in the world, knows what Prime Day is. That's mind-blowing to me. Number 6, the biggest sellers on Prime Day last year were Amazon consumer devices. So like the Echo devices, Fire tablets, that kind of thing. No real surprise there. They really pushed those hard on Prime Day. Number 7, the 5 biggest selling categories in 2021 were in order: health and beauty at number 1, then consumer electronics, then household essentials, apparel and shoes came in at 4, and the 5th highest selling category was home and garden. Number 8, overall, more than 250 million products were sold on Prime Day last year. Number 9, this is kind of a weird one. Over 600,000 backpacks were sold on Prime Day in 2021. I don't know why. I mean, the only thing I think was besides school, maybe people were getting ready to travel again. Once we were all vaccinated and boosted
Oh,
up, maybe that's what people were thinking, like travel.
or they could have an
Mhm.
addiction. So
What's that?
they could have an addiction like me. I have way too
They
many bags.
could. I mean, is that a thing? A backpack addiction? I mean, I guess it wouldn't
No.
be any weirder than purses, right? So,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
I
I know
just
a lot of women that are
I
really
just can
obsessed.
never find the perfect backpack or bag. So I try different ones and then
There's
I
a
can't
lot
go
out
too
there,
wrong.
I know.
Yeah.
I have a great backpack for when I travel, especially when I have to take a laptop with me. It's a really cool one. So I guess I can understand that. Number 10, and finally, Prime Day was originally created to draw more shoppers into a Prime membership. No surprise there, right? And if you're a seller, I wanted to share some things you need to know about this year's Prime Day, and this information comes directly from Seller Central. You have to meet all of Amazon's regular eligibility requirements, which you can find here. There. Do you want me to, Jeff? Do you want me to go ahead and post the links right in the comments as I'm going?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we can
And
do
that
that.
way everybody can see what I'm talking about. Okay. Let me
Yeah,
go
that's a good
ahead and
idea.
post that. Okay. That'll pop up. Okay, great. You also have to have at least a 4 feedback rating as a seller. So if your rating is less than 4, you're not eligible to sell on Prime Day. Any product you sell on Prime Day has to either have at least a 3.5-star rating or no rating at all. Let's see. The discount you offer has to be at least 20% off the non-member, non-promotional price. So that would be your price or sale price, whichever is lower. The next one is that the Prime exclusive discounted price must be lower than the lowest price for the ASIN in the past 30 days by 5%. So the lowest price in the last 30 days is the lowest order price for the ASIN in that period, including all deal, promotional, and sale prices across all merchants. And finally, the Prime exclusive discount price must be lower than the reference price, that is, the list price or was price. And if you need more information on that, you can go here, which is on Seller Central under reference prices. And you can also go to show a reference price for your products. And once that link loads, I'll put this one in there too. Okay. And just out of curiosity, if anybody wants to chime in, if you're a seller and you are planning on selling on Prime Day, I'm just curious to know how many of our viewers might be, selling things, offering deals on Prime Day. So if you are, just let us know in the comments section. And that is it for this. Hold on a second. That's it for this week's edition of Kim's Corner. I knew I would get it right if I just slowed down.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's too many words coming out of my mouth and I can't keep up. So check out some of that stuff. And then let's see, what else have we got here? Oh, so a couple more people just popped in. So I just want to remind everyone that if you want a chance to win some IL swag or an Amazon gift card, just answer the question in the comments section. What's your favorite Patrick Swayze movie? Along with hashtag Swayze. That's SWAYZE. Could be anything. There's so many to choose from. Just throw one
Yeah.
in there.
How do you choose? They're all
It's
so
really hard to choose.
fantastic.
Just any Patrick Swayze movie, whether it's really your favorite or not, really isn't, doesn't matter because they're all great. So. Okay. All right.
Now it's time.
Now it's time for Books Keep. Okay. Okay. So Books Keep Buzz. So it's summertime. It may not feel like it here in upstate New York because it's been chilly and rainy half the week, but the calendar tells me it is indeed summertime. So Cindy Thomason, our good friend at Books Keep, recently wrote a great guest blog for us that's right on our website about financial or summer financial housekeeping. It gives you great tips on keeping your financials in order to gear up for the fall selling season, including being aware of the IRS mileage rate, which just recently increased, inflation costs, of which there are many, unfortunately, and early tax prep, everyone's favorite thing to do. So check out the post using this link. Oh, Christina. She says Roadhouse is her favorite movie. Excellent.
Well, I can see that she wants the prize.
I was just going to say, we do need to throw in a disclaimer that, as much as we would like to, give you an advantage for saying that, we can't. So, well, good luck.
Oh, there's another good one.
Yes,
Yeah.
Ghost. As much as I love Ghost also, every time I hear about that movie or see anything about it, all I can think of is how the Academy gave Whoopi Goldberg an Oscar for that movie. And I don't understand, because I think they felt bad that they didn't give her the Oscar for The Color Purple, which is my favorite movie.
Oh, there's a little payback.
It was like them trying to make up for it, which, okay.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Okay, so this episode, we're starting a new segment, and it's all about social media. Andrea handles all of our social media, so she's going to talk about that right now. So,
Yeah, we have some pretty cool posts.
I love that.
Yeah. So we posted summer bucket list. What is your summer bucket list? So are you looking for other ways to win swag from us if you're not on OpenLab? Sometimes we do special posts on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter where you can win swag from outside of OpenLab. This week we posted a summer bucket list and asked for you to share some of your activities on your own summer bucket list. And all you need to do is email us something on your bucket list to support@inventorylab.com, and you'll be entered into a drawing to win some swag.
nice.
So,
Very nice.
yeah. What's on your guys' summer bucket list? Anything good?
Oh, so, well, I mean, I'm going to Kansas, and I want to try to make it to the beach before the end of summer. And I'm going down to see my brother in Maryland. So,
Oh, there you go.
Oh, wow.
those are,
That's a lot of traveling.
Yep. It is a lot of traveling, and it's all happening in like 2.5 weeks too. So,
Oh my
like,
gosh.
within a time frame of 2.5 weeks. So, what about you, Jeff? What are you and Franco up to this summer?
Well, even though it's supposed to be like over 100 this weekend, we're going to one of the local breweries, because every year at this time they have these races where adults get on the big wheels, those 3-wheel kids
Yes.
trikes.
Yes, the trike.
So they get on those and they run this race course, and it's pretty hilarious, I guess. So we got tickets, so we're going to be there watching that. Tulsa Tough was just a couple weeks ago, so that was fun. They closed down the streets downtown Tulsa, and they have these bicycle races. So other than that, travel back to Oregon in August for Mom's birthday. Hey, Mom, if you're watching.
Hey, Gloria.
She's at the casino this week, so
Good for her.
probably not watching.
That's
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Good for her. That's fun. What about you,
Good for
Andrea?
her.
What's on your bucket list? I mean, you already went to London and Ireland, but
Yeah. Well, on my bucket list was camping, and I was actually able to do that this weekend with some friends. So that was really fun.
Nice.
And it was like roughing it camping, They did have pit toilets, so that was good. But and they had them like far away. You could walk to the bathrooms that had running water, but I didn't need any of that. But I set up my own tent. It was awesome. It was super fun. We made our own meals using mostly Dutch ovens. We didn't grill.
Ooh.
We went like way out and like made some cuisine. So
wow.
Dutch oven's the way to go. Oh my God.
right.
That's
You can really
impressive.
make some good stuff.
Like I said,
Yeah.
mostly my idea of camping is not sleeping on the ground or in a tent anymore. I mean, I used to do that, but not anymore. No.
Yeah.
No, a hotel room would be just fine.
I'm also seeing Lady Gaga this summer too.
Oh,
Ooh, are you actually going?
Yeah, I'm going in August.
Oh,
She's
I'm
coming
so
to
jealous.
Chicago. So
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, you'll have to fill me in on how it was. Every detail.
this will be the second time I've seen her live. I'm so excited.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm insanely jealous.
It's gonna be a good show.
I hope she wears the
entertainer.
bacon suit.
The meat suit. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't think she's
meat
gonna wear
suit.
the meat suit, but
She probably doesn't do that anymore.
whatever. She could come out in anything. I don't care. Like a
Now she's a
potato
movie
sack.
star, She
Yeah.
doesn't have time for that.
So that's what's on my summer bucket list. Going to that concert, going to a few other concerts, seeing a soccer game at Lambeau Field in Green
Nice.
Bay where the Packers play. There's going to be a soccer game.
Oh, wow,
Real
interesting.
football is coming to Lambeau.
Football.
Real football.
Yeah, real football. So that should be fun. 2 European teams playing against each other. So
Very cool.
yeah. So
All
yeah.
right.
Anyone else
Andrew,
have
speaking
anything
of-
else?
Did you know the World Cup is coming to KC, to Kansas City in 4 years? Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming all over the US. I'm so excited for that.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. I'm so pumped.
That's
This year it's in Qatar, which doesn't really make any sense, but
okay.
Yeah, who goes there?
a lot of people.
Rich people? Maybe?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Mostly rich people, yeah. But yeah, anyone else in the comments, if you have anything off of your summer bucket list, chime in. We'd love to hear it.
Definitely.
Camping and kayaking. I love kayaking. Such a relaxing way to like exercise. So good.
Yeah, Chris keeps trying to get me to go in a kayak, and my answer is always no.
Yeah, I do
Alright,
tubing, but that also involves having a cooler full of beer. So I don't know.
That's the
Yep.
only way to do it. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
And then
right.
some other. Should
Oh,
we
go
talk
ahead.
about more social media?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there's another post I wanted to draw attention to, which was our post for Prime Day, Pride Month. Sorry, not Prime Day, Pride Month. And this year we actually donated $500 to the National Center for Transgender Equality and $500 to the True Colors United. Both organizations are at the forefront of fighting for LGBTQIA+ rights and addressing homelessness for trans youth. So I thought that was pretty cool that we were able to do that.
Absolutely.
And then, of course,
Very, very happy.
We talk about, yeah, and then we also talk about all the colors on the flag and what they mean. It's really interesting that you can look at the post and see, but there's every color on the pride flag represents something. Like light blue, pink, and white represent trans and non-binary individuals. Black and brown represents marginalized POC communities. And black represents individuals living with AIDS and those who have been lost to the disease. Red is life, orange is healing, yellow is sunlight, green is nature, blue is harmony, and purple is spirit. So
that's
interesting.
beautiful. Gloria.
Culture.
Not to make you
Gloria's
nervous,
here.
Andrea, but Gloria's
Made it.
listening. So
Okay, I'll be on my best behavior. I'm on my best behavior. I'm on my best behavior.
well, it's good to know you're paying attention, Mom, even at the casino. So
Win big, Gloria.
yeah.
Yeah, win big.
All right, now time for Amazon news.
Yeah. Ooh, we had some interesting articles. First one is Prime Day was announced for July 12th and 13th. We already kind of talked about that a little bit, but on my computer. Sorry, guys. So yeah, we already went over the the stats and everything from last year, but it surpassed $11 billion last year.
Isn't that insane?
That's crazy.
Yeah. So it begins at 3 a.m. Eastern on July 12th and continues for 48 hours straight, spanning several countries, including for the first time Poland and Sweden. So get in there.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and so hopefully it'll be a good Prime Day. Happy Prime Day to everyone,
Yeah,
when it comes.
absolutely.
Yeah, so it should be good. It should be a good Prime Day. I'm excited. And then our other article is Amazon Prime Air prepares for drone deliveries. Can you believe that?
No.
That's crazy. I want my packages delivered this way, though.
It has to be less than 5 pounds. It's 5 pounds or less. And they're starting it in, what's it called again? What's this place called? think it's called Lockheed, California.
Yeah. Lockford.
Lockford, sorry, Lockford, California.
Close.
And yeah. And so they're looking to start a pilot program. They still haven't gotten clearance from is it the FAA or the FFA?
Yeah. FAA.
FFA is Future Farmers of America, my bad.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm curious to see how
FAA.
smoothly this goes if they're
Yeah.
able to move forward with it.
Well, that brings us to our next article where
Oh.
residents threatened to shoot down Amazon delivery drones in California ranch town.
Oh, there we go.
Ford, California, they were surprised to learn last week their area would be a select few locations around the country testing Amazon's much heralded drone delivery service.
Oh God, that's funny.
And they're about 40 miles southeast of Sacramento. Many residents were unaware they could soon have Amazon drones buzzing overhead. And a lot of people are concerned about their privacy, and some of them aren't Amazon customers. So,
Are there any direct
also,
quotes from people in this article?
There are. They're invading our privacy. That's one. I'm not an Amazon guy. I think they're going to wreck everything for us.
Anything specifically about shooting them out of the sky?
Let's see. Well, they do have a good, they have a lot of livestock in the area. It's like a small town, so they're kind of afraid about the drones spooking the livestock.
I don't blame them. I honestly, I think I'm not sure how I feel about this, but if I were them, I would think I'd feel exactly the same.
I think they should have started like in a city or something, or more metro area than farmland.
Something.
I don't know.
I agree though with livestock, and I mean,
yeah,
I don't know. I just
years ago I was talking to my dad about this. We're just BSing, and I like, yeah, eventually they're going to be delivering packages by drone and stuff. And he's like, not around here. First time that happens, I'll shoot that thing out of the sky. I don't want that thing in my backyard. He was going on.
Oh God, I love America.
Well, he was 80, so yeah.
Oh, it's fantastic.
He also threatened to throw our smartphones out the window when we'd be driving because we weren't paying attention to what he was saying.
Oh my gosh.
This is when you're well into adulthood, I assume, yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, Dad. He's always your dad, right? Forever and ever. So
yeah. He had a jitterbug, so that tells you how how he was with technology. Wow. So no smartphone for him.
Jitterbug. I remember those commercials. Oh my gosh. But yeah, these residents, not all the residents are very happy about this pilot program.
Don't they have any say in the matter? I mean,
doesn't sound like it. But reading on, it says, the publication has also found, based on federal documents, that Amazon has at times clashed with the FAA inspectors after drone crashes, surprising officials by moving crash evidence and being slow to turn over data.
Yeah.
But Amazon says it's at the time it tests drones safely in a closed facility and that no one has ever been harmed by an Amazon aircraft. So
yeah, well, that's also a very controlled environment. So
yeah,
I
think that'd be a fun job though, being a drone pilot for Amazon.
Oh, it would be.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be so awesome. So yeah, different opinions on the drones and what's going to happen with that. So
interesting.
Well, thanks for the news. And now going to product updates. Not so much updates about our products yet, but we do want to let you know about the Amazon App Store. It's where you can find partner software applications that'll help you as a seller. And so if you go to this link that I'll put in the chat, you can go to the different partners, and it's broken down into categories. And so if you want some help with customer engagement, you can check out the apps listed here, inventory, finances, those sorts of things. But you can also search up here. So when you search Inventory Lab right there, and then gives you some information on it. And so if you wouldn't mind, you have to sign in to write a review. But if you go there after you've signed in to Seller Central, then you can review our application. So if you wouldn't mind, head on over there and give us a review. We'd appreciate it. So, but there's quite a few. I didn't realize there were so many applications, like product
There's
research.
so many
and-
applications.
wow.
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
there's a ton.
Mhm.
Just scrolling, but that's just one page.
Oh my
There's-
God.
Yeah, there's a ton of stuff on there.
Oh, I had no idea there were that many.
So
Wow.
yeah, pretty cool feature they have there.
Any idea, just out of curiosity, any idea if there's any rhyme or reason to which ones they list first? Because it's obviously it's not
I thought
alphabetical.
maybe ranking, but that doesn't make sense really because like some of these are 8 and 15,
Yeah.
but these are 18. So
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not
really
sure. Helium-10, baby.
Yeah.
I know so
not
many
sure.
there's a lot of overlap with our users who use Helium-10. So
Mm.
a lot of overlap. Very
All
cool.
right.
This is just on the App Store. On Amazon and places.
Yeah.
Very cool.
All right. Time for Tales from Support. So
Here we are.
we've had some of the cases that have come into support are about resending feeds. Like your items show up incomplete in Seller Central. And sometimes even though you get the feeds back from a batch and you get that green success instead of an error. If you get an error message like this one, the feeds didn't go through or box contents didn't go through. So you need to fix the issue and then resend. Like in this case, we're not authorized to sell products in this product line or category. That would have to be removed from the shipment. And once you fix that, then you can transmit updated information. But if you get a situation where you go to Seller Central and your items are showing up incomplete and it's been, over 30 minutes, all you have to do is go to Close Batches under List. And then I'll find a batch that has something in it. You click on the batch name. Once it opens up, you restore here. And you just want to restore. You don't want to do a new batch. But as long as you don't select anything in there, that's the only option you have. And so then once it's restored, it's like the batch is like any open batch. And then you just review the batch and then submit. But you want to make sure you don't want to create new shipments. You just want to resend the feeds. So you want to make sure to uncheck this and then send the feeds again. Basically just click sync and it resends them. And then it closes the batch and takes you right back to the closed batch page. Now, the other case where we've had issues is where Amazon isn't accepting the feeds, even for box contents. So you'll get the success message. But then when you get that green success message instead of the red, your box content means that Amazon has accepted it. But for some reason, it didn't get processed in Seller Central. So all you have to do is for whatever shipment it is that's not showing complete, and by incomplete, it would say something like upload your box contents or submit your box contents, something like that, because they don't have that information. Just come to the shipment, click on those 3 lines, go to box content information, and then transmit. And then after you transmit, wait for that green success to come back again. But then after that, there's one more step, and that's to come back to the same shipment and then click on refresh box option. And that helps reset it in Seller Central. So we've had a few cases show up this week where the box contents weren't being registered in Seller Central. So, and that's it for that. So now I lost track. So we also had a few cases where users wanted to export their inventory files. It's pretty simple. I'll show you real quick here. You just go to inventory and let's just pick FBA. With the updates to the inventory pages, you have two options. So you can export the inventory data, which is all of your inventory, but it's only going to be one line, and it's going to show the, your active buy cost for that item. Regardless of how many times you've sent it in, it's only going to show the active line. So if you want your replenishment data, make sure you export the replenishment data here. And that will give you every replenishment row for each item that has replenishments. And so that's how you see that information. Let's see. The other thing that came up was somebody wrote in saying that this was mainly for a year end, but it's probably not a good or not a bad workflow. They were saying towards the year end, they couldn't, or their inventory wasn't listed with Amazon yet, but they wanted to make sure the costs were showing in their valuation. So the best way to do that is just to add the inventory that you're purchasing but maybe hasn't arrived yet in your prep center or at your warehouse or office or home. You can add them right here. You can add it by, manually, just one at a time, or you can import a CSV file and add that information to your unlisted inventory. And you can put your buy costs and other information like supplier date purchased. And once you do that, then when you're on the inventory valuation, we will report your FBA inventory, your merchant fulfilled inventory, and inbound, and also your unlisted. So you can see we've got a lot of unlisted here, but we don't really, but you can see that we have it listed. So that way by year end, you're showing actually all of your purchases. So it makes it easy to keep track. And then it's a simple matter of just listing it from the unlisted inventory when you're ready to send it into Amazon. Just make sure this is Amazon Plus unlisted, search for the item, and then you can just put those into a batch and get them shipped out. Or at least that way your cost is accounted for before year end. So, and with that, we're now to Q&A. So hit us with your best shot. And Andrea will answer.
Anything. Anybody.
We'll have Kim answer.
You don't want that. You really don't want that.
Yeah, anything, any question you might have or any comments you want us to check into? If it's account specific, we really can't do it here because this is public. People will see it. So, but
yep.
If it's a general question about how to do something or what problems you're experiencing, we can certainly go over that here.
Yep. And if it is something specific to your account, you can just email us at support@inventorylab.com.
Yep.
Or submit a ticket.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys have any questions? You want to talk? Let's talk about movies.
Yeah, we can talk about movies
talk about
again.
Patrick Swayze movies if no one has any questions.
I was going to see if there's any tickets that we could talk about.
Oh, that's a good idea.
If there's any patterns. Let me see real quick.
That's a good idea. And while we're waiting, Jeff, what's your favorite Swayze movie?
What was that?
What's your favorite Swayze movie while we're waiting?
Oh, Roadhouse.
I figured. I mean,
yeah, gotta be.
Just wanted it on record.
Point Break is a close second.
Ooh, Point Break's a good one.
Gotta go with Point Break. You know what series I really enjoyed based on the books was Reacher on Amazon Prime.
I heard. I think Chris watched that. I don't. I did not see it. I'm
It's a
pretty
really
sure
good series. They
he
did a
watched
good
it.
job with it. Now it's kind of violent, so if you're squeamish, probably not the show to watch. But Franco, she's not really a fan of violence, but she enjoyed that. So
Oh, that's cool. I just looked up the cast. Alan Richson plays
yeah,
Reacher. I don't recognize him. What else has he been in?
I'm not sure. That was the first time I'd seen him.
Hmm.
So
Interesting. Oh, I guess he was on Smallville,
oh man, I haven't watched that
which I didn't
show.
really watch.
Yeah,
He was in the Hunger Games. Who was he in the Hunger
he
Games?
was.
Yeah, Catching Fire.
Yeah, Robin, just post your favorite Swayze movie along with the hashtag Swayze, SWAYZE, and you'll get entered into the drawing for swag and a gift card. So
Yep.
glad you made it finally to Alive.
Woohoo! All right. Oh, we have a question.
Okay.
Yeah, this question from Lisa. If I have several batches, where's she?
Sorry. I think we both clicked at the same time.
I think we did. If I have several batches that I'm working on in list and prep, but want to merge 2 batches, is that possible? Let me see. How do I answer this? Yes and no. I would say it depends on if you are doing your shipments through Inventory Lab or through Seller Central. But if you have multiple batches open, you create your shipments, and some of your shipments are going to the same destination, you can actually combine those working shipments together. So while you can't combine the batches together, you can combine the shipments if they're going to the same destination and if they don't contain any hazmat materials.
Yeah, so sometimes you'll get like this shipment had 25, but say you had another shipment created that had like 1 or 2. Not really cost effective, but you have to create them all anyway for the shipping plans. Amazon doesn't let you delete them anymore. So you'd have this shipment over here that has only like a couple items in it. But then if you have later batches that are also going to the same fulfillment center, then you can combine them. And then if you search for, just go to the help center from resources, and then you can search for add to working. And then we show you how to do that right here. Oops, did I click on the wrong one? No, that's right.
Yeah, I found the other article too. I'm just going to post that into the chat.
Yeah. There we go. This is the one I wanted. So you can add, you give you the option just not only create, but you also have this add to existing. So that would be the way to do it. We do have that in as a suggestion, though, being able to combine those batches here. If you had a couple different ones, you want to combine them. Well, yeah, we do have a suggestion, but you can't just combine them from there, unfortunately.
Yeah, but I can see how that would be useful.
Yeah, definitely.
Because we already make it so you can add multiple buy lists to a batch. So it would make sense if you could combine batches too. No, it is on our radar. It is on our radar. There's an open suggestion, so it's on our plate. It's there.
Cool.
See, anybody else have any other questions?
Anything at all? And
while we're waiting, my favorite color.
Wait, what?
You can even ask me my favorite color if you want.
Yeah, ask us anything. But I gotta draw attention to a comment. Robin calling us.
Yeah.
You know what? And she's right. We don't give enough love to Sam Elliott and his mustache.
That's a comparison, Robin. I think I've got the look down pretty good. Maybe. Yeah.
I mean, I'm always talking about Patrick Swayze's hair, but look at that head of hair. Look at both of those heads of hair.
Yeah, look at that.
It's impressive.
Of hair.
How's after camping?
I mean, honestly, Jeff, if you could pop some dark glasses on Sam Elliott, I would be hard pressed to tell the difference between the two of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys both have prominent brows.
Right? We got to
Very nice
Photoshop some
brows.
glasses on.
Yeah. Yep.
Prominent brows for sure.
Anybody got any questions at all? Anything?
What is your favorite color, Andrea?
I don't have one.
You don't?
I don't have a favorite color.
Wow. What's your favorite soccer team?
Arsenal.
That's fair.
And
Who was that?
they're based in North London, Arsenal.
Arsenal. Okay.
Arsenal, yeah.
Yeah, I love them. I love them. Trying to think of some other like quick. We should do quick trips about using Excel after you export some of your data. We should
Oh yeah,
think
we
about
can do that
doing
in the next one.
time.
That's a good idea.
Absolutely, yeah. And in the meantime, Robin actually does have a question. You do. It's the voice, probably basic question. That's okay. After I import my buy list, I can add more to it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what'll happen
absolutely.
is you'll create a batch, like say I imported a buy list and created this batch from it. Or if I have an existing batch I want to add my buy list to, I can just go here and just import a buy list and it'll add to this batch. But if you've already created your batch with a buy list, just search for more products and add to it as you normally would. So yeah, either way. Googly eyes, yes. Googly. Like Google eyes. There we go. Googly eyes.
So yeah, once you upload your buy list, you can definitely add more items to your batch if you'd like to, and you can combine buy lists. So it's pretty snappy. Oh,
Of course we can't. We're blocked.
we're blocked. Start test account. Let's see.
You know, Andrea, I thought for sure your favorite team would be AFC Richmond, but
AFC Richmond.
yeah, you know, Ted Lasso's team. Maybe not.
That's another one for those of you who haven't seen Ted Lasso. Drop what you're doing, go watch it. If you don't have Apple Plus, get it just for that show. It's amazing.
Yeah, it is a pretty
Or
good
get
show.
it for Severance. Have you seen Severance?
I started watching it. I haven't
It's
finished
really
it.
creepy.
Yeah, it's
So
super creepy. Yeah.
It gets creepier at the end. It's like, ah, even at the
Cool.
end. It's like, ah.
Creepy like that.
Yes, almost.
Almost as creepy.
Yeah. But no, I started The Boys finally a couple days ago, and oh my gosh, it's so good.
Yeah, it really
Boys.
is.
I'm not really
So-
big into superhero stuff, so like this was like the fact that they did like realistic superhero stuff is oh my gosh.
Because you know
so
that's
funny to
exactly
me.
how it would be now if we had real superheroes.
Yep. Disney stars and trying to get in with the military and
It's so
all that
insane.
good stuff. It's so good. So good. Love it. Recommend The Boys on not HBO, on Amazon Prime. The Prime original.
Well, I mean, I guess if we don't have any questions, we can just go ahead and do the giveaway and
The
All right.
drawing.
go from there.
The drawing.
Drawing. Yeah.
Drawing.
I say we do the gift card last. Let's do the gift
Sure.
card last and do the swag
Okay.
boxes first.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good. Let me get it all set up here. Okay.
Instead of swag boxes, they're Swayze boxes. That's what I'm
Swayze
saying.
bot. Good. I
Yeah,
like
Swayze
that.
Today, they're
boxes.
Swayze boxes.
Okay. Here we go.
All right.
All right.
I love that.
Oh, how many Swayze boxes are we giving out?
Oh man, I don't know.
Let's see.
Well, Aaron Decker won the first one, so
Nice job, Aaron S.
very
Decker.
good, very good. So just email support with a mailing address when you win, and we'll get that out to you. You'll have some new stuff too. It's going to be like including the new
Look how
water
pretty.
bottle design.
I love that.
Plus the ever popular Crumbie.
Yes.
It's a
Love my
vacuum
Crumbie.
for your desk or keyboard. It works pretty slick. Yeah, I have one here. Just a little vacuum thing. Works pretty good though.
It really does.
Yeah.
A Roomba for your keyboard? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. All right, now our next Swayze
Aaron.
box.
Nope.
Wow, we won.
No. How can we? No, we can't win.
Oh, because we were posting comments about
Yeah,
the
I
hat.
know.
Yeah.
I know.
All right. Sorry, Inventory Lab.
All right, let's try again. Lisa.
Lisa.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Lisa.
Oh, and that's perfect because do you guys know what Patrick Swayze's widow's name is?
Oh, yeah.
Lisa.
It's very
Full
fitting.
circle.
Yeah.
You see
There we
that?
go.
Full circle.
All right, Lisa, send us your mailing address. We'll get that out to you.
Yeah, support at inventorylab.com.
And our final Swayze box winner before we get to the big drawing, Jules.
Jules, congratulations.
All right, congrats.
Awesome.
All right, was that everybody? Let's see. Yeah, we have everybody entered.
Mhm.
So, all right, here's for the $50 gift card.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm doing the drum roll because
There we go.
We don't have
Oh, I
that.
should have played it.
that's all right. Christina,
Christina.
Congratulations.
All right, just email support at Inventory Lab that you won and email address to use, and we'll send that out to you.
Yep,
So,
ASAP.
Yeah, congrats to all the winners. And I guess we're going to end a little bit early unless anybody has questions. But
Yeah.
how much money have you won at the casino, Mom? Maybe tell us that. That'd
Yeah.
be good to know. She's probably not listening now. Too many white Russians.
Oh, I love a good white Russian though. It's so good. That also reminds me of
The dude.
a dude, yeah.
The
Yeah.
dude. Well,
Did you know that Jeff Bridges, he wore his own clothes to that audition, and that sweater and his shoes, those are all his stuff?
really, in the robe and
I
everything?
didn't know.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I love that.
You can buy the dude sweater. You can buy it.
It's very expensive, though. I saw that it was, yeah. It was, I'm like, you're just better off just getting something close to it. But I mean, what a
If
great
you want
Halloween
it. You
costume,
want it.
you know?
Yeah.
I know.
It'd be easier to just to get the John Goodman's get up, probably cheaper.
Mhm.
You could carry around a little thing of ashes too.
Yep. Oh my gosh. What a good movie.
And the bowler, gosh, I never can remember his name. The actor, you know, he's in that pantsuit or that one piece.
Yep. Nobody messes with the Jesus.
Yeah, that was his idea too.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, he contributed that, and then he was embarrassed after he saw it.
Really?
He didn't want it. Yeah,
It's like an iconic line.
Oh, I know.
It is.
he's embarrassed about the suit and how he looked and all that. So he's come to embrace it, I guess, over the years.
Yeah, it's
It's a character.
Turturro.
Turturro. Thank
Yeah.
you. John Turturro.
Yeah.
Oh, that was John
Yes.
Turturro.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fantastic
Oh,
character.
Oh yeah.
And if you like another bowling movie, which is Kingpin, it's a little bit darker though. It's
It's so funny though.
yeah, but anyway, well, I guess
All
that's
right.
it.
I guess that's
We'll
it.
end it a little early today,
That's
but
all right,
thanks to everybody that joined us.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us as always.
Have a great rest of your week and weekend, and we'll see you in a couple weeks.
See you in a couple weeks.
Yep,
All right.
see you a couple.
All right, guys. Bye.
Night, everybody.